right there, it gave me a headline. It gave me a paragraph. And you can take this and put it into GoHighLevel, which is what I'm going to show you here in a second. But I mean, this saves so much time, and it's even way better than anything you could do that I could do in this little bit of time at all. So right here, what are you missing out on? FOMO, wasted time and energy. And let's see what else comes up with missed opportunities. And again, you want to proofread to make sure everything's good. But when I look through this, yeah, this is all right. I mean, these are the ideas that I would come up with as well. So now I'm going to say generate 3 emails promoting the calendar. One is announcing it. Now seeing it. 2, 1 about the benefits. 3, 1 about the what you're missing out on. So now it's going to spit out emails that we can then take into GoHighLevel and use for our campaign. Okay, now this is GoHighLevel. This is what it looks like on the inside. And what I love is everything's in one place. Now, I'm not going to walk you through everything because you don't need to see everything right now. But just to give you an idea, this is the dashboard that just kind of gives you an idea of who's in your opportunities. They call pipeline is like your CRM. Okay, conversations is where you can see all the emails you're sending. And you can have conversations right there inside of GoHighLevel. You don't have to go over to like Google or like Gmail if you want. I do everything through Gmail, but you could have conversations, email, text, and Facebook Messenger right there. This is calendar, so you could hook up your calendar, your Google Calendar, your Outlook in here. Contacts, this is basically everybody that's in your database. All right. And that's where you store name, email address, phone number. If you want to tag them with like, this is a restaurant owner, and then you can have another tag, KC. Sky's the limit. Opportunities is basically your CRM where you can see where people are in your pipeline. So it's kind of like a Trello card. As people move down, you can see it. Payments, marketing is emails. Automation workflows, which I'm going to come back to in a minute. It's the Zapier that duct tapes it all together, but it's all self-contained. So we're going to create a new funnel. So I'm going to go over here, right here to new funnel. And if you go to template library right here, they've built phenomenal templates. Now, let me first say, whatever industry you want to build for, they probably have. I mean, if you look right here, financial, health and wellness, blah, 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 it goes on and on and on, real estate, restaurant, bar. I mean, you could go on and on. So what we're going to do actually is a free resource and download. So if you click on that, it sorts it out. And I really like this one that says upside down funnel. So right here, this is what it looks like. And it even says download the free guide right now. All right, so now it's generated this step of the funnel. Does this look familiar? It looks just like ClickFunnels. I mean, they base it off of there. So I'm going to go to edit page, and it's going to pull up this funnel, and there it is right there. Okay. And I'm not going to bore you with going through and doing everything, but you can see right here. So let's say want to convert more visitors into leads. Let's go over to ChatGPT. What was that headline that it gave us? Where is it? Introducing the 365 restaurant marketing calendar, get more butts in seats. So I'm just going to go over here and right there, post it in. Okay. And so we can say download the ultimate guide to creating restaurant marketing. Okay. Now you can go through here, and this is all you can select this. Change out the photos. So right here, background image, we could change that out. You don't want probably her there. You could put different logos here. If you want to get rid of a section, you just click on this and you can get rid of it. There's the trash can right there. And you can say right here, this is a really good one. Let's go over here to the benefits. All right. And I'm just going to say, here are 3 reasons you need the calendar. Okay. And so then save time. And I'm just going to copy and paste this right here. And boom. Okay, save time. So you can see, I mean, it's just copy and paste. Okay, all of this right here. Okay, and you can go through here. You know, you could do, hey, here's who I am, and you could put that there. I mean, and it's done. I mean, this is set up for you really, really nice. Okay, just some other things you can do. Let me go here and show you. Let me see here. Oh, so right here, this is basically the section. The green are sections. Okay, so if you wanted to create a new section, I'll do that. And it'll say, do you want it full width, wide, medium, small? I'm going to do wide so you can see it goes that way. Then I'm going to do add a row. And it can say add 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns. I'm going to do 1 column. Okay, and I'm going to say element right here. I'm going to say headline, 3 things you're missing out on. Okay. And so then I'm going to go add another section. This one I'm going to say 3 columns. Okay. And if I were probably really doing this, what I would do is duplicate this one right here, duplicate it. And so see, it gave me another one, but I'm going to show you this just so you can see how to build it yourself. Then you go right here to add element, and you can put in, I'm going to put in paragraph. And the paragraph I'm going to say is the 3 things FOMO is the first one. Okay. Again, I'm doing this super fast just so you can see how it works, but you can see how we are taking that. Now, let's say I want to say, oh yeah, I wanted the little the headline above it. Okay, so I added that, and you click right here to this arrow and it'll move it up and down. So there it is. And what do we say? This is FOMO. Okay, fear of missing out. And I mean, right here, we're just putting this together. Okay, so let's say, where's that image? Right here underneath, you can click on that. And let me show you everything you can add. Headline, subheadline, bullet list, buttons, which buttons are these. These are buttons right here. Forms, this is the thing that people fill out. Blog post list, videos, images, frequently asked questions, surveys. I mean, you can see all kinds of stuff. You can even do order forms that you connect to Stripe. Not going to go into that today. That's a whole other training. But you can do a 2-step order, which is they put in their email first, and then they put in their credit card information, dividers, all kinds of stuff you can do. And on this, we're going to go to pop-up, because the pop-up we're going to have is every time someone clicks on one of those buttons, it's going to bring up this pop-up on the screen. And in the row, I'm going to add a row, and I am going to add an element. And so I have these different forms. Let me see if I can have a form. I can find a form. Where's my forms? Oh, right here, forms. Okay, so here's a quick form that I created that says full name, email address, and restaurant name. And so that's what I want. So when I click that, it's going to have that form. Now it says there's unsaved changes down here. Just make sure you save every once in a while. But then every time you go through and you hit these buttons, and it says button action, and you're going to say open pop-up. So you kind of have to go through and do all of these. Link to open pop-up right here, open pop-up, oops, open pop-up. Now right here, you can say download the calendar. There, okay? And so we're going to save it, all right? So now let's preview it and see what it looks like. So we go right here to preview. It's going to pop it up, and I always like to look, okay? There it is. Okay, 3 things you're missing out on. I would go through and fix all these up, obviously. Download the calendar, and it's going to give us that pop-up right here. So what it's going to do is on the back side that I'm going to show you just briefly here in a second, when people put this information in, it's going to automatically dump it into your CRM inside of GoHighLevel, into all your contacts. It's going to create a new contact for them, name, email address, restaurant name. And on the back end, you can tag them. and you can get them into email sequences.